Hello guys, welcome back to the Big Step channel, and today I'm here with Arsenal fans USA. This is a big collab, a collab you guys are not expecting, but a big collab. Today I'm here with
Orlando.
Nigel, man, what's up?
And today we're about to have a good interview. A bit of a formality today with the 5-0 victory, but overall feelings about the game. What were positives, negatives you will take from the game?
I'm just happy the team did what they're supposed to do today. Not much to play for, so all we could do was go out there, get 3 points, and send off the team at the Emirates with a big win. So we did that. A lot of players got involved. Jesus got a goal today. Good to see that form continue. We need him next season to, continue to bang in goals. He only got 11 this year, but injuries.
But he missed 3 months of the season, to be fair.
Exactly. Exactly. So, good to see the players perform the way they're supposed to. Granted, Xhaka got his good send-off. So, overall, happy. Just really looking forward to the summer and making sure we build this momentum.
Yeah, just to piggyback off of him, looking forward to the summer. Shout out to the team today. They did great. Farewell to Xhaka, controversial player. He did us good, man.
The redemption arc was crazy.
The redemption. Shout out to him, man. He can leave with his head high, knowing that he did a great for the club. And now we just got to figure out a replacement for him in that team. So I would like to see a Caicedo, maybe I don't think Declan Rice is the answer for us. He's a little too pricey and he's a little too injury prone. I don't think he'll see us to the finish line like we always do. We always have that injury prone in the season. But there's speculations here until it gets to the last week of the season. So you're gonna hear every name. You're gonna hear this, that, and the third. But overall, at the end of the season, we bottled it, of course. But we got Champions League. We got money coming in. It's better than what we did last season. And just shout out to the boys. Saka, obviously, the usual suspects.
Brilliant performance.
Usual suspects. Martinelli. I just pray that Saliba is the player of the year.
Sign the team.
For me, Saliba is the player of the season for me, hands down. And you could see the fall off when he was injured. You could see the fall off. I think that's when we started to capitulate because we didn't have him in the locker room.
Brilliant start. Let me just give you guys a stat. That's 4 clean sheets in the last 15 games in all competitions to end the season.
Yeah.
Not a good way to end the season for Arsenal. So know that I say that. Know that Arsenal we didn't set out to win the league. We set out to get Champions League and push one step further. Now that we have Champions League, now that we have money. You said midfield, you said Caicedo already.
Yes.
What would you like to see added to the squad?
Definitely midfield. We got to adjust the midfield, but I think we need a different type of striker. Like a player like Olivier Giroud type of striker, a taller, different type of striker who can help link up the play, because we have dynamic wingers, Saka, Martinelli, and even Gabriel Jesus could go out on the wing and have that target man, and we need that in certain games where people are playing a lower block. I feel like that would have been helpful to us in games like Southampton, games towards the back half of the season where we struggled. So I definitely want to address that, and honestly, City has a 23-man roster where all 23 men are elite and all can play at the same level. So that's what we need right now. Right now, we're probably like 15, 14 deep. So overall, I'm happy with the level that we have. I just think we have got to address the floor of the players that we have to make sure that there's no drop-off when we rotate players in and out. Because next year, we are playing Champions League football. And
I want to contend as well. That's shit. Everybody wants. If you're in it, let's contend.
Yo, the last time
We don't want to be Tottenham.
the last time we was in Champions League, we lost 10-2 to Bayern Munich. So I'm not trying to be in the Champions League if that's what we're going to do. So, so I'm hoping for the reinforcements to back us up.
Any player specifically you guys would like to see other than midfield? Probably like a defender you have your eyes on, a winger you have your eyes on. Anybody?
I think he said it best, the striker. I think Gabriel obviously going to need that reinforcement in the next season. I don't think he's fully to play those full games like Champions League and English Premier League. So I think we're going to need a replacement for him. I don't think Nketiah is that guy. I don't think Balogun, when he's come back, is going to be that kind of replacement for him. I do think we need a Giroud type player like Vlahovic from Juventus. Yeah. We had a chance with him in the summer, but it is what it is. But
I mean, even Lautaro Martinez,
I think he just signed a new deal. Did he probably sign a new deal? I don't think he's gonna want to come to Arsenal, but he's had a brilliant season. He's been brilliant.
He's a winner. We got the bags now, and we got the team that's challenging. Like at the end of the day, he's been in Italy for a long time.
Yeah, and he scored yesterday.
So I feel like a player like Lautaro Martinez will also be a good shout. Even Tammy Abraham.
Yeah.
I know he's not sexy, but has a good playing style, work rate. So just somebody that could help Gabriel Jesus lead the line.
Yeah.
I know you said capitulation. I know it's tough. A bit of a tough season to take, especially knowing the heights of the season. Easily could have reached 100 points. We were on pace to get 100 points.
Yeah.
How do we feel now about Mikel Arteta? How do you feel about Mikel Arteta? What would you rate this season from Mikel this season?
Well, I would
Back
say
to back bottle jobs.
I would say because of the bottle, I think he did an amazing job just rallying the troops. The troops play for him every game. They play for him. You could see that. I think I would give him a 8 out of 10. 10 will be obviously winning the title, and we didn't get that, so I would give him. We did get Champions League. We didn't have that in our plan, so I would give him an 8.0. He did great, but we're seeing a lot of what we see from the previous season in terms of like the capitulation and the end of games. And once we clear that up, and once we finish through positively, I think we'll be great.
I'm gonna give him a 9 only because of the simple fact of I love the response him and Edu gave to the conversation people are having about bottling the league. Before we came into the season, people have been excited with being top 4. Now the conversation is like we're disappointed in being second. That's something that we would not have without Mikel Arteta and without Edu. So for me, just the psychological change and just the culture change that he's instilling in this young core of players and building that up into them, that for me is the reason why I'm gonna round it up from an 8 to a 9. Obviously, it would have been a 10 if we would have won the damn Premier League. And and that's another thing. Like throughout the most part of the league, obviously we're disappointed now we didn't win the league, but he had us actually dreaming and believing. Last time Arsenal,
for a long majority of the season,
and last times Arsenal were in this position, we never really believed that we were going to actually sustain it. It was like, oh shit, we're still in the first. Even a year less than one.
Even this season, a lot of fans were very hesitant to say we're going to win the league up until Anfield. And when we showed a brilliant performance at Anfield, unfortunately we didn't come. That started the capitulation run. But I really think we have something there. We really have something here. And if we just figure out the spine, like you said, Saliba. Yeah. If Saliba was there, probably it could have been different. But guys, thank you so much.
Yeah,
thank you so much, guys, for having me on. And one more final message. One message to Granit Xhaka, or one message you just want to give any of the players this season to end it?
Shout out to you, Granit Xhaka. Appreciate you. We got top 4 with Granit Xhaka, so stop all that talk saying we can't be in the Champions League with Granit Xhaka. Shout out to you and good luck with your future adventures.
Yeah, just shout out to Xhaka. I'm always very critical on you when you did all that controversy stuff leaving the pitch, but you redeemed yourself, and I appreciate you for that. By the time you see this, you're probably somewhere in Dubai enjoying your life, just on the beach chilling. So just enjoy your summer and do your great things, man. Thank you for being a good servant for Arsenal. We appreciate you, and it's all love, man. Get it.
Thank you, guys. It's been another episode on the Big Steph channel. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. I'll definitely be seeing these guys again. This is a big connection for New York and Gooners all in America. So guys, thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and we'll see you on the next one.
Peace.